What's good, y'all, man? It's your boy J2K, man. If you're new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that sub button and subscribe. Turn on those post notifications. So today, I'm about to give you guys my top 3 power forward ISO builds in NBA 2K22. So first off, you know what I'm saying, we're going to the power forward position and all that. Now, the first pie chart we're going to be picking is the yellow and green pie chart. Now with this pie chart, you can make 3 different builds. You can make like a stretch playmaker. This is basically a stretch playmaker, but the builds have different names. Now this is currently the build that I am using, my main build, and this is the way that I made mine. Now what I did was give him 18 shooting, and I gave him like 22 playmaking badges, which is outstanding for a big man, you know what I'm saying? You're just a big old guard. And 10 defensive badges. Now with these 10 defensive badges, I can run guard or center. And with my maxed out interior, my maxed out block, and you know what I'm saying, my rebound and my offensive rebound, I can guard and rebound over lots of centers. So what I'm gonna do is max out all this till I get to about 10 defensive badges. And that point can really go on anything, like it doesn't really matter or whatever. But this is the way I made it. You can make it 6, 7. I made it minimum weight. Now if you want to use the metric system, you can, but it doesn't really make a difference to me. And what you want to do with the wingspan is to get him a 80 ball control at 99 overall. That's what I messed up. I had to hit level 15 for me to get my 80 ball control, since I made him with a 75 instead of a 76. So you can edit that wingspan till you get about an 80 ball control, and then at 99 overall you get park dunks. So build is amazing. If I were you, I'd pick shot creating or playmaking take. You can call it a mid-range playmaker. Now this is what you could do, but if you really want to switch it around, you know what I'm saying, if you want to take it off, like if you just want to take it off, just your mid-range shot, since you want to have it max, just take like 1 point or a couple points off the mid-range shot. And what you can do is just take away some points, get about 10. And what I really want to do is get him 18 shooting badges, but I don't really know if you really need that extra badge. If you want, you can go around and adjust it and whatnot, but I really want that 18 shooting. That's what I really want. I want that 18 shooting. So like I said, minimum weight, minimum you say 6'7". That wingspan, you can have it at about, I want to say an 80. I want to say about an 86, so you can get that 80 ball control at 99 overall. You get Hall of Fame shooting badges and park dunks. Playmaker 4 build. This is exactly the build that I am using. Probably the 3rd best power forward ISO build in NBA 2K22. But there are plenty good ISO builds in this game that are pretty slept on at the power forward position. Now with this build, you get to fool a lot of folks. Most people may think you're a pure yellow or a playmaking glass cleaner, like a blue and yellow. I mean, I said blue and yellow, but a red and yellow pie chart. And it's more of like a catfish build. Most of them think you can't shoot. Once they leave you open, bro, it's straight automatic. With Hall of Fame shooting badges, bro, you should not be shooting under 60%. Okay, you shouldn't be shooting over 70%. Hall of Fame sniper is unstoppable. If you 50 with Hall of Fame sniper, bro, I don't know what to tell you. This build goes absolutely crazy. Now I get 22 playmaking badges. With 22 playmaking badges, that's actually a lot for a big man. Bullet passer, all that. Hyperdrive, you can really use hyperdrive, but I don't really find hyperdrive useful. I feel like quick chain is a lot better. And quick handles actually helps a lot. Like, it helps a lot. But this is the badge count that I run when I'm at center. Most of the time I'm at center because I like to run double ISO lineups. So I have silver rim protector, bronze rebound chaser, and what I really could do is just put on gold clamps if you want to do that, but it is what it is, you know what I'm saying. But this is currently the 3rd best power forward ISO build in NBA 2K22. Now the 2nd best power forward ISO build in NBA 2K22. Now this is the pie chart we are going to be picking. Now with this build, you have to run it at point. If you want to run it at center, you can, but you have to run this build at point guard, bro. Like, you're gonna have to run this at point and play with the lockdown and switch, okay? Because the defense isn't as good as a build with like a pure yellow or yellow and blue and all that. But I'm getting the contact dunks, 10 finishing badges, y'all, and I'm gonna be I can get up to 12 shooting badges with this build. Now once I get to 99 overall, I know this build has a pretty low 3-pointer, but once you get all your shooting badges, gold, sniper and all that, lucky 7 and close shooter, you're gonna be basically unstoppable. It's all about the person behind the build, because there are people that are 50 on play shots. You know what I'm saying? There are people who are 50 on play shots, bro. So hey, it is what it is, you feel me? Like, it is what it is. But this build has pretty high stats in a defensive category. Now, it doesn't get that many defensive badges, but if you have pretty good IQ, I'm pretty sure that won't matter. Now, if you want more defensive badges, if I were you, I'd take off some finishing to get 8 finishing, but it wouldn't really make a difference. Like, it wouldn't really make a difference. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like, look at this. I tried taking off some bad points, you know what I'm saying? And I still get 6 defensive badges no matter what. So what I'm gonna do is put the shooting back, and I'm gonna, yeah, just put the shooting back. And look, this doesn't work. Like, it doesn't work at all. Now, I feel like 6 defensive badges, if you have good IQ, bro, the build, bro, it's gonna be nice either way, okay? It's gonna be nice either way. Now, if you want to, you can switch the badges around to get 20 playmaking. That's cool. Now, what I'm gonna do, 6'7", minimum weight. You know what I'm saying? So I can be fast. At 99 overall with Gym Rat, you get about a 97 speed with contact dunks, Hall of Fame, limitless takeoff, and all that. This build is gonna be crazy. A lot of these guards are not going to be able to stop you. Now, if I'm with you with making this build, I will play guard most of the time, because you get a pretty high ball control, you get a 97 speed, you're basically a point guard. But if you have pretty good defensive IQ, you can play the center. That is up to you. That is up to you. But this build is called a point power 4. Absolutely goes crazy. Hall of Fame finishing badges, bro. This build is, bro, oh my goodness, bro, I wish I had this build. Like, I think I'm done making builds for the rest of the year. Plus, I like to spot up in a corner, so I feel this build is pretty much like an ISO build. You can spot up if you want to, but it's probably not as consistent as shooting as the Hall of Fame shooting playmaking 4, but it's a lot faster, and contact dunks are pretty much unstoppable. So if you want to rim run and abuse limitless takeoff, you can do that, okay? Plus, you're going to be faster than a lot of play shots, and you're 6'7". A lot of play shots are not going to be able to stop you with this build, like, or any build at all. A big man can't stop you. You're faster than them. Plus, you have Hall of Fame limitless takeoff. Hall of Fame limitless takeoff is just as powerful as Hall of Fame sniper, okay? You can't stop a build with Hall of Fame limitless takeoff. Now, playmaking badge is pretty easy. Make sure you have at least gold, bullet passer, you know what I'm saying? You're probably going to get double teamed a lot because you're a slashing demon. So, bullet passer is probably one of the best options you can use for this build. You feel me? Now, defensive badges, if I were you, I'd just try to be smart and minimalistic as you can. So, you could put on gold clamps or silver clamps and probably gold intimidator. Probably the best option for you. You get a pretty good high rebounder, so that probably won't be a problem. But this is the second best power forward ISO build in NBA 2K22. The point power forward blue yellow goes absolute dumb. Now, this is, you guys probably already know what build this is. We went through the playmaking 4, the point power forward blue yellow. So this build right here is the best power forward build in NBA 2K22. Now, this build was the best power forward build in NBA 2K20. He had a lot of these 6'7" ISO builds going dumb. As you guys know, Nut, I'm pretty sure you guys know who Nut is, basically popularized this build, and this is probably the most toxic, unstoppable ISO builds in the game. Imagine a 99 speed, 6'7" power forward with Hall of Fame defensive badges and Hall of Fame playmaking badges. Bro, these play locks go absolute dumb, and plus with the right badges, you're gonna be chicken from 3. You get contact dunks, plus you're locked down on D, bro. I don't know, bro. This is easily the best build in NBA 2K22 if you're a power forward. It's arguably better than the two-way slashing playmaker. This is basically a power forward version of the two-way playmaker. Now, I made this build. I copied exactly off of Luck, and this is how he made his build because I didn't want to make it wrong. I didn't want to get attacked in the comments for making this build wrong by people, because you know how some dudes be, bro. I ain't trying to be attacked by no one in the comments for making a build wrong, and they're calling me stupid. But I think this is probably the best way you could really make it. This is really the best build. This is really the best way you can make it. 6 playmaking, 9 shooting, 18 playmaking, 15 defensive. You get the guard bigs and centers, bro. Man, this build at 99 overall goal is done, bro. It gets like a 84 drive and dunk and all of that. But these I'm still trying to make some clear adjustments so this build can have as many defensive badges as it can, because that is the badge lineup right there. You can make any type of build type, that doesn't really matter. 6'7" is the best height. Now what you want to do is minimum weight. You can pick max wingspan or whatever. You're gonna get a 98 speed at 99 overall. Plus with this right here, I want to make it to where he gets an 80 drive and dunk. So at 99 overall, this man gets contact dunks. Most people make this build to yam on people. It's not gonna be fun at all if you can't get contact dunk on this build. Now, if I were you, I'll pick either. Man, I'll pick, honestly, if I were you guys, I'll pick slash and take. Play take is ass. Slash and take is clearly unstoppable, but the playmaking glass cleaner is the best power forward ISO build in NBA 2K22. No one can stop this build. I have a hard time stopping this build on my my playmaking 4. This build is absolutely, bro, this build goes crazy, bro, honestly. Now, if I missed any builds, make sure you drop them in the comment section. I know I missed the pure yellow point power forward. I'm pretty sure doing that, but that build, like, it's quick and all that, it can slash, but these builds I made are more versatile. Like, it isn't a pure pie chart. Yeah, all these builds can do the same thing, but it can also do something better. Like, the blue yellow can dunk better. The yellow and green, it can shoot better. This build, it can play defense better, and it gets contact dunks. So you know what I'm saying? All of these builds are more versatile, and they're a lot better than the pure yellow point power forward. And the playmaking paint beast. Playmaking paint beast is toxic. He gets a 99 driving dunk, but other than that, yeah, I'm just showing you guys the defensive badges right now. This build is toxic, bro. I mean, I miss having Hall of Fame defensive badges, but I don't think I'm gonna make another build this year. I think this is over with. My playmaking 4 is probably gonna be the last build that I'm gonna play with. Well, I also made another build, but I haven't been grinding him like that, so you guys are probably gonna see that another day. But right here, look at these badges, y'all. This is toxic, bro. Look at this. Oh my god. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that sub button and subscribe. It's your boy J2K. We're on this road to 5,000 subscribers, and I'm out. Peace.